The Scott Enduro Cup happens tomorrow at Canyons Resort. We are so looking much forward to this, and we're going to have some folks out there to catch up with all the action to bring it to you on Monday if you can't make it. But if you can, we have in the studio with us Amy David with Mountain Sports International to share with us what you can expect from the race. How are you this morning, Amy?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
Oh, it's so nice to have you here. Like I said, we're really looking forward to this race. And this is the last of 3 stops for the Enduro Cup, correct? Where's it been before?
So we started out in May in Moab, Utah, on the Magnificent 7 Trail, which is the second time we've ever had a race there. And then we went to Sun Valley, Idaho, where we had the flagship race at the Ride Sun Valley Bike Festival. And so now we have our final stop here at Canyons Resort, which is going to crown a series champion. So it's really big for all of the riders.
Oh, it's huge. I mean, the competition, the level of competition here is just out of this world. Describe how the point system works. What are they actually graded on, if you will?
So you actually score points by having the fastest time. And Enduro is a really unique style of mountain bike racing where we actually have different stages throughout the course. And it's kind of rally style. So you'll have 4 stages which are actually timed downhill descents, where you have to have that technical skill, really burly mountain bike riding. And then the other stages are actually transfer, so it's untimed, more of climbing, so either pedal power, getting from point A to B for the next time stage, or some of them will be transferred with a lift. And so it's really having that endurance for skill, and the camaraderie of the pedaling sections is actually what is really attractive for riders of Enduro Cup.
Describe for me what is unique about Enduro Cup as opposed to other bike races that we have here in America?
So I think that the different transfer stages is what makes it really unique. People can actually, since there's the untimed stages, you can pedal with your friends and be more relaxed, and then once you hit that next time stage, really turn it on and get down the mountain. So that's what makes Enduro itself more unique as opposed to other mountain bike races. And here at the Canyons Resort, it's going to be really special because we're adding in a few new elements from last year.
Yes, let's talk about some of those.
So we're actually adding in a few new stages. One of them is going to be the bike park and the flow trails. And so you're going to see some riders catching some air, hitting some jumps, which is a little bit different from your typical single track. And then the final stage is one of the newest tracks, and it's going to be really intense, and that's the one that spectators are going to want to come out and see because you can watch it from the viewing area down at the base. And it's really steep switchbacks, some off-camber Rudy sections, and at the very end riders will either charge down extremely fast or they can hit an optional jump.
Nice. Well, like you mentioned, it starts and finishes at Canyons Resort Village, so you get to watch all that in action going on. And we're looking at, is it 17.2 miles of trails?
Yes.
Within Canyons network, covering approximately 3,400 vertical feet going, or ascending and descending, correct?
Yes. So
this is crazy.
There's a few more sections where the transfer stages where athletes will be pedaling uphill a little bit more, so you need the endurance. But then there's also a lot more downhill vertical feet, and so it's going to be a lot more fast, a lot more action.
Very exciting. Let's talk about some of the talent that we're going to be seeing there. We have some top names in mountain biking, including Kyle Warner, Margaret Gregory.
Yeah, those two are currently the point leaders for the North American Enduro Tour, which is the premier Enduro Tour ranking system on the continent. And so it's amazing to have the top athletes in North America actually coming out to our races and coming to Canyons Resort. So those two are definitely ones to watch. We also have a couple local Park City racers who are ranked up there as well. There's Parker DeGray, and one of my other favorites is Ileana Anderson. She rides for Second Track Sports, which I'm sure a lot of mountain bikers locally know of, and so I would go out and cheer for them as well.
Excellent. And you can actually still register today, but you have to do that in person.
Yeah, so registration online is actually closed, but you can come out today. We're having on-site registration at the mountain stage at Canyons Resort from 2 o'clock to 6 p.m., where you can come out and sign the waivers, get everything organized, and we'll have a athlete meeting at 5:30 p.m. tonight.
Very good. And I hear also that this course is open to the public today.
Yes.
Right? And so you can kind of get a feel for it. That way, if you signed up and you're like, uh-oh, you can drop out. Just kidding.
Exactly.
That's what I would be thinking. Like, I don't know if I'm going to do this.
Yeah, go maybe test drive it first if you're a little unsure, but it's going to be really fun. And if you do go out to ride the course today, keep an eye out for our workers because they're out setting up the course and whatnot today.
Some
so
last minute touches and such.
yeah, watch out for a few of them.
Yeah,
just in
keep
case.
that in mind.
Want to keep them
Very
alive.
good. Well, Amy, anything else that you want to add this morning?
No, well,
What does it kick off tomorrow? What time?
it kicks off tomorrow so the first riders will actually start at 8:15 a.m. It'll run until about 3 p.m. We have awards scheduled for 4 p.m. and it's going to be really fun. We're going to have a DJ, announcers, there's Sponsor Village, Sierra Nevada Beer Garden, and so if you want to come out and cheer everybody on, there's that, and there's also a free concert series happening at 6 p.m.
That's right, which is free.
It's free
for
yeah.
everyone, and I believe that's Trigger Hippie.
Yes.
At 6 p.m.
Yes, it is Trigger
I
Hippie.
love it. Very cool. And what are the prizes?
So for the open category, which is the professional riders, they will receive, divided between all of the riders that are in the top 3, is $2,500, and that's divided evenly between men and women, which I really think is great for the sport. And then for the amateur and junior divisions, we have prizes from our sponsors.
Very good. An exciting day, Enduro Cup out at Canyons Resort. Thank you very
Yes,
much. Now,
thank you.
anything else? Did we cover it all? I think we just about did.
I think we just about covered it all. I mean,
Everything.
Park City itself is amazing. We are the first and only in the world to be rated as a gold level ride center for the International Mountain Biking Association. So that's an amazing accreditation for Park City itself.
Absolutely. That
Yeah.
is so exciting. And like I said, happy to bring in so many wonderful athletes. And we get to see them right here in
Yeah.
Park City. Lots of locals, too.
Yes, there's tons of locals, tons of athletes. There's some rumors that some Europeans will be coming over as well. So it's going to be a really awesome event.
Excellent. And like I said, we will bring all that footage to you Monday morning right here on the Mountain Morning Show. Thank you to Amy David with Mountain Sports International. Be sure to check out the Scott Enduro Cup tomorrow, kicking off at Canyons bright and early in the morning. We're going to go to a commercial break. It's 45 minutes after the hour. We have much more coming up for your Friday. Don't go away.